fixing to go check some traps, some mink and otter traps.
Is it good weather?
It's too warm. It's too hot. Way too hot for Christmas.
All right. Well,
it's always a good day to go check traps. There's one running over there. That water's running out of there like a spring. I guess it's cut a channel run through there and it's coming out. It got a muskrat, but I thought it was going to give a mink sure. And it ain't got nothing since. This one is under there, and you can see back here where the muskrats had been sitting there eating stuff, grass and stuff. But I got a muskrat right there. It must have been the only one. And right over there, I see the trap. If you look down in the water right at the downstream side, you'll see a round pan with a V in it. And there's muskrat droppings on top of the rocks. See, there's some right here too. But there ain't been nothing fresh since I caught this rat right here. The dog through here. Well, there ain't nothing over there. I see that trap. And there's one right here. And there ain't nothing there. Well, we're done. That was good. And that was good. Either one of them, I dug holes on out up and under the rocks and over there. We done wallowed it and hollowed it out. And I've caught a lot of mink just that fresh digging in a dark hole. That's one of them old traps. It was hanging out there in James K's little fur hanging building. It could be getting close to 100 years old. It's an old trap. You go to these old museums stuff, you'll see that kind of spring. And you can't buy this kind of trap except Keith Winkler might still have a few old stock. That's a young male mink. Man, that's a trophy for me. This year, that's the third one. Caught one at home, and the second one right there in that trap. If you look back in there, it goes in and turns up in dry ground up in there. Old muskrat den. And that mink can't pass them up. I love fox trapping, and bobcats are just so beautiful, but there's just something about catching one of them that nothing else compares. And if you miss one, you know it was a mink and you missed it, I'll tell you, you'll have trouble going to sleep. It is something about a mink that all trappers, James K. was as bad as anybody. You talking about worrying you to death. If he towed a mink, he's one that coined the phrase for me, towing it. You get a tow and you get a little bit of that brown fur with it. Oh, he wore it for 2 or 3 days. And he would do everything in his power to try to get that mink. He'd say, man, I ain't got no more sense than that. You ought to stay at home. You ought to have a whipping. Tow a mink like that. But look at his foot. And in the whole world, you're trying to get him to step that foot on your little bitty trap pan. But the best way to catch him is just like that, in that hole. No scent, no nothing. Just lay your trap in there where you already know he's going to set his foot. Have you ever seen a mink? You ain't. Yeah. Do you know what a mink is? We got one. Looky here.
What?
Looky here.
What is that?
Do you want to pet that? Oh, that's, that feels good. It's a little wet. It's just water. It's just water on it. Feel his fur? Feels good. Look at that. Look at his. Look at his nose. Look at his nose. His teeth. See his teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little stiff. Can't open his mouth. Here's his eye. Here's his eye. Yeah. Mink. It's a mink.
She wants on that. She don't
You
care,
want me-
Papa.
You want me to put the mink back?
Yeah.
All right. Now we got to go right down there and look at a couple traps. You want to go with us? Yeah. All right. Come on. Button, you stop.
Hey, Zelda.
Menu.
Hey,
Yeah.
cheese.
We're going to check track. Right there's a coon track. That is a coon track. He'll dart through that tunnel here in a night or two. I'll set a dog proof for him right here and bait it. I have killed here. I look at my phone, I think 37 right here, right around this field. But there's one come through. Further up in the late fall, winter, you go, you know, family groups bust up and shuffle around, establish their own territories, but there's always more coming.
Yeah.
Leaf.
Yeah,